Welcome, Leo, to your love reading for June 6 to 12, the Quickies that I'm calling them. Let's see what's going on for you. I am in the beautiful northern rivers of New South Wales at the moment, and I feel like my heart has come home. It's truly special energy, this place, very healing. Interesting. So we're starting off with Thanatos, and in Kim Kranz's Wild Unknown Archetype series, are they Latin or Greek? Anyway, the last chapter in the book always gets me. Death! Woo! New beginnings come after death. Grieving, mourning, bearing witness to all that is. Okay, what's some context of grieving? What's dying? What are we letting go of? What part of ourselves or love? Ooh, dark night of the soul. We are letting go of our deepest fears. Ten of Wands. I always get the Ten of Wands and Swords slightly mixed up, so we're just doing a double check. Yeah, burdens, blockages, and difficulty. Hopelessness, oppression. You can't see the way forwards. We are letting go of negativity. Extra context for Leo. We're letting go of grief and disappointment. Yes! This is a power reading already. Fellow lions and lionesses. Oh yeah, so we're going from a 10 to a 5 to a 10. So a 10 turns into a 1, which is time for new beginnings, you know, rebirth. Oh, I love drowning, my greyhound's groaning. And then we're moving to a 5 for change. And then we're moving back to a 10 for abundance. Abundance. So when we can fully surrender and let go, we have space. We have space for what's calling to us, what's meant for us, our heart's desires, all the rest of that. And then we're moving into a comic phase. And I've got to say, and we get the Emperor. The comic is not a card that comes up often. So let's just dive in and see. The Joker, the Clown, the Fool. Oh, so the Fool. So that's kind of like new beginnings as well. The comic sees and accepts the messiness of life, using it as a material to be mixed and shaped into a potion to soothe the stressed and serious mind. They literally lighten us up. Thus, within the comic is usually the sage or the magician, working healing magic upon any audience who will lend an ear. The comic may be the archetype that heals the deep vision in our world, one part at a time. Oh wow! So there's some light energy that you're giving to this love situation, and you've drawn the Emperor card. So maybe you're dealing with someone in their masculine who needs the lightness. They've been a bit in their head. They've been a bit critical. They've been in a hard place. And yet there is, holy crap, there's another 10. There's radiance, and Ace of Swords is awaiting. So clarity. So when we can call in this lightness, we're getting clarity and radiance, which is amazing. And I have this beautiful wintry sunset coming down on my face, radiance. And then we're moving into the forest. So in the forest is kind of like a pathway, like the unknown. You're going to be faced with gremlins and fairies and light and dark, and it's just a journey that you have to go through. But calling in memories and joy, and perhaps old friends might be popping in. Might stumble across some old friends in the forest. May they be plant medicine, or I don't know what other friends we're going to randomly come across in the forest. But ultimately this journey, trusting the light and the shadows, you is tapping into your inner courage. There's flow. We've got 6 and 7. The flame has been lit. So there's a space of holding courage for this love. And then we move into the thread, the gift, which is so beautiful because the thread is kind of like our purpose, really. It's the essence of you know, like the artery. It's like a beam of light. It's this purity that draws us in. And what is it pulling us into? It's pulling us into the Two of Cups. So yeah, we let go of something. So obviously we've let go of a love, we've let go of some potential, we let go of grief and anxieties, perhaps even about attracting love. Yeah, and we're calling in a sensitive kind of water type with beautiful you know, feminine, masculine energy and creativity, connected to earth. And with all of this building and evolving of love, we're moving into the temple. So that temple is a very beautiful metaphor for divine love. It's like two equals coming together. It's coming together within yourself. You know, the masculine and feminine, the yin yang. Oh my God. The Two of Wands, which is like determination and focus. It's like two parties coming together. Oh my God, in the same energy, you know, but it feels like it might... the Tower. There is something blocking this. There is something blocking this. And up comes the Three of Pentacles and the Father of Pentacles. So there's lots of potentiality, materialism, abundance involved in this union. Ultimately, it's saying that, well, there's 3, which is, again, it's that coming together. 1, 2, 3. Which is beautiful. Teamwork, working through this, giving space, but potentially making sure that everybody has got themselves, you know, you're taking care of yourself so you can come together as wholes. Beautiful divine masculine energy there, the responsible entrepreneur, very connected to tribe, and it's one of my favorite cards, so I'm so happy to see that there for you Lionesses and Leos. Oh gosh, gone over time for the quickie. Okay, one last card from the universe. What have we got? One last card. Time to go. What's the context of that? Time to go. We've only just started. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn. Yeah, so that's where we started. We started with this time to go. Endings, letting go of the grief and the anxieties to step into abundance, to welcome in this new beginning. And you get the 3 ones there. Yeah. So that is that. Thank you, dear Leos and Lionesses, for the quickie that turned into a duple. And I will see you again in a week, unless there's some kind of amazing cosmic thing that I jump on and do a reading for. Lots of love.